Look at that.
Bucky Austin is on the phone.
Talk about champions.
That's it.
This guy knows how to get to the winner's circle.
Hey, Bucky.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm sitting here talking to you. You can't get any better than that on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. And congratulations, 2 championships this year in Nitro Funny Car with both the Heritage Series and the United Nitro Funny Cars, and that's pretty damn amazing.
Well, you got to give a lot to Bobby Cottrell. We didn't outrun everybody every time. Out of the 5 races, we outran everybody, I think, 2 or 3 times, but the other 2 times it was, we had close races, and Bobby won them on the starting line. So can't complain. It takes a good car and a consistent car, but it also takes a good driver to take advantage at times that he can ease up a little bit, and anybody has to know when he has to step up there and do his job. And so we were just had a great team this year, and we had a great driver, and we had, the year before we probably would have won if we would have started out with him, but excited now that I've got a new challenge here on this NFC, our Funny Car Club, and we've got some good information that I can give you tonight, and hopefully we can expand that and help the racer out. And that's what we're here for, is for the funny cars, the Nostalgia Field funny cars. We're working on it. All our members, it doesn't matter if you are qualified 15th or you qualified first. I mean, that's why we're having this discussion, and it's worked so far. First year we only had 2 races. The second year we had 5, and plus we have a couple booked-in shows with good guys. And it looks like this year that we might be able to run with the good guys Friday night and get paid for that, and finish up NFC race at the same track on Saturday. So things are looking better, and we're trying to also. We have about $30,000 in contingency for the Hot Rodder Union and for the March meet for our club members, but we've got a committee now, and they're trying to expand the contingency for every one of our NFC races. So that's another perk that's coming right up. And I can give you a list of our tentative schedule this year. Would you like to hear that?
Please do. Yes,
absolutely.
Well, it's Seattle for sure. Now, this is a for sure day, is June 28th and 29th. That's at Seattle, and we'll have 1 qualifying run Friday night, 2 Saturday, and race Saturday night under the lights. Most of our races are under the lights, which, makes it pretty exciting. And then Tucson for sure. We don't know if it's the 24th or 5th weekend or 28th or 29th, but we're on for that for sure. That'll give us about 2.5, 3 weeks after the March meet in Bakersfield.
That's
so
in
that'll
April.
give guys time to get their stuff fixed up. And then in Spokane, we have a tentative date of June 15th, and that's tentative. We don't know if it's going to be the week before that or the week after, but we think June 15th. Then we have the good guys, July 26th, which is a Friday night, and we're trying to, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that we're going to run Friday night for the good guys, use those 2 runs as qualifiers, and have an NFC race on Saturday night, so we won't even have to pick up and pack and go anywhere. Then we've got Edmonton in late August, and it will be an NFC race. Ron's had problems up there in Edmonton getting cars, but I promised him this year we're going to work with him and try to get some funding for travel, and hopefully we can bring 6 to maybe 8 of our club cars plus whatever the Canadian cars that are up there, and make that a full field. And that will be for points also. And then we're working with the new operator at Medford. We don't have a tentative date there, but it's really hot in Medford in the summer. If anybody's ever been there, they know it can get hot there. So we're working on the first couple of weeks of September. Usually the NFC doesn't have any races or any nostalgia races in September, so we're working on a date there that doesn't collide with the Heritage Series. And we're working on Phoenix. We might do something with the good guys there and have an NFC race the next day on Saturday. And we've got to give Blake Blauser a jingle, and we're going to try to wrangle up, maybe have a Saturday night Nitro extravaganza there, and that would probably be on a Saturday or Friday night. Now that's tentatively also, but I would also like to, on our NFC, we've got several committees now working on, like one I told you about, the contingency for every race, and then we have a committee working on partnering up with other associations like the NDRA, the nostalgia group that's out of Bakersfield or Fresno, the gentleman has. And we're also working with partnering up with two of the West Coast Pro Mod associations. So we've got we are trying to expand, and we've got some good committees out there trying to expand for us. So we're flying high here, and we've got a lot of work to do before the March meet, but none of us are complaining. And if any of our members are listening tonight, if they have any good suggestions, make sure that you get it on an email or give us a call, and we'll go from there.
Well, thanks a lot for calling in, Bucky. It's really good to see the changes and improvements, and I think we're all looking forward to a pretty damn good year between the United Nitro Funny Cars and the Heritage Series. As a lot of us have said, you start getting more and more places to run and more venues during the year, that everybody gets better, and that seems to what happened this year.
Yes, and everybody's got to know that we brought on Jason Bunker, who used to run the drag racing part for Good Guys, and we got as a consultant, and he's out there with a committee. And then we got Dar, our own Dar right there. He's on a committee, and he's out there.
What's that pay, Dar?
I can't divulge. I have a non-disclosure agreement with Bucky.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's beating his drum on this contingency sponsorship program. So I really appreciate you guys, getting the word out for us and giving us an opportunity to let our fans and everybody else know what we're doing. And hope to see you, Donnie, and you guys done the March meet, huh?
Oh, we'll be there, Bucky.
We'll be there for testing too, right?
You got the best barbecue. We'll be there for sure.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for calling in, Bucky.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Bucky.
having me.
Have a good